I am the owner of Royal Spa, and I can have any float product that I want, but I have the personal float tank at my house. Basically because it is a nice size, it is compact, it's inexpensive, and it does everything that any other float tank does. But it looks like a little hot tub. We all know that we've got a crazy friend that does something wacky like sleeping under pyramids, or you've got some kind of acquaintance that does interesting things and everybody talks about them. If you have a normal looking float tank that looks like a hot tub, no one will tell you that you're crazy. So floating, we know, is not very well known amongst the Americans, and so I made a float tank that looks like a hot tub, except you will sneak out and lift the cover and slide underneath the cover and close the cover above you. It's 29.5 inches tall, so you will have a good 18 inches above your face, so you don't feel like anything is trying to suffocate you or enclose you. It has enough room for a person up to 6'3" tall. If you're taller than that, you may want to consider a bigger tank. But for those of us that are 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", this is ideal. And so we want to encourage you to try this personal float tank because it's not very expensive. It will last as long as you and I do, and it has most of the features of a commercial float tank. So it's comfortable. It does have a seat inside. The reason why I wanted the seat inside is so if we're putting it in a room that has carpeting or has a flooring that might be slippery, we're able to sit down on the seat and dry our legs and dry our foot that we're going to put down first. Then we place our foot on the ground outside the tank and we dry off our other foot, and we can run through the house to go take a shower. So this tank is designed for indoor or outdoor use. Now what about the outdoors? It's impossible to freeze this tank outside because the solutional density will not allow it to freeze, but there is going to be one problem outside that you can't control very well. There are birds that are chirping. There are cars that are going by. There are planes that are flying overhead. We can't control that noise. And so if you're the type that really has a tough time relaxing, then the outside might not be the deal. But many of us do not have any architecture that will allow for the tank to be inside of our house. So put it on your screen porch. Put it on the back porch. Put it in a mini barn in the backyard. Whatever makes you happy. This tank is really nice, and you will enjoy every moment of having it at your house.